Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. We'll be speaking with Mindy and Josh Radatz from McCallum's Orchard. Today's show is sponsored by the Semco Energy Gas Company. Well, Mindy and Josh, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what possessed a couple to go out and purchase an orchard?
Well, we were in Texas actually doing research for our beef cattle farm, and we did see the post, and then it kind of went very fast from there. But it definitely opened up opportunities for other people to showcase their talents too, and that's our heartbeat, is to give back to other people and let what God has given them as their talents to shine through.
Okay, good. So McCallum Orchard, I know it's turned over a few times over the years, and I know I've loved going out there with my family picking apples and all that kind of stuff. So what kind of plans are you bringing to the orchard?
Yeah, I mean, it's been around for 92 years, you know, in the McCallum's family, actually, I guess that's how you say it. You know, they owned it for a long, long time. And so, but he's still I think it's the grandson. It's either the son or the grandson. I think it's the grandson, though, of the original family that started it. He's 86, going to be 87, wow. And he lives not too far from there, and he still comes over and helps us every other week or so and calls. And I think to see that heritage or his family traditions and stuff, you can tell they put a lot into the orchard. And so our hope is to be able to keep some of those same memories, good memories that people have had over the years, and then, you know, improve on them and I guess grow and see what new stuff that comes up along the way.
So now, I mean, you've only had it for a short time, but what are some of the new things you're bringing along, and what can we expect to see as we go out for the apple picking season this fall?
So apple picking is very exciting, but we've incorporated being open Friday and Saturdays, along with, we'll keep adding days. It's just something that they didn't really do. It was more of a seasonal, like they were there and then they weren't. But we definitely want to stay open for people to come and hang out and eat donuts all year round.
We want to stay open year round. That's our plan, is to be able to stay open year round. So that's probably one of the first changes. The second thing is just we went through and just cleaning everything up, and a lot of things needed quite a bit of maintenance and so forth. So it's just our first focus was kind of saving what was there and cleaning it up, and then from there we're looking to improve on the playground equipment and expand. We have a few different ideas that we're working towards for the kiddos. And then animals, we got a couple new animals this year that we brought in, and we have a few more on the way. So I think focus on things for the kids to do. We really want to make sure that we emphasize the family environment, and that's near and dear to our hearts. We have a big family, and so I would say that is probably the biggest improvement that we want to do, is just make sure it's a safe, fun place for all of the family to come to.
And as you see, it's the property farms and McCallum's now. We own a cattle farm not very far from the actual orchard, and about 5 minutes, right? 5 to 7, like depending on who's driving. No. So we are going to incorporate our beef cattle into the orchard, just not like some people are like, oh, I'm going to pet a cow. No, but you can read between the lines on that one. However, we just think it's going to be neat, and we didn't want to have to, in a year or two, rebrand everything. So the Property Farms and McCallum's is the official name, and the orchard hasn't gone anywhere, and we just want people to know that we are honoring the McCallum name and bringing a little extra to it.
Now, right now, here we are in the middle of summer, and so apple picking season, we usually after Labor Day, right? But are you finding anything that you're growing now that people can come out and pick?
Yeah, so we have cherries in abundance. The cherries were awesome this year, and they taste delicious. I joke because the guys laugh at me because I come back from checking on the fruit and my hands have cherry juice on them. You know, I actually enjoy that. So we have cherries. They're still hanging in there. We're new to this, so we're still learning as well. We've had a lot of good help. We've been in contact with MSU Extension. They've been just a wealth of knowledge for us and very helpful. But I'm estimating maybe we've probably got another week or so left in the cherry season here on our orchard. And then raspberries are just coming in, so we do have raspberries. Blackberries aren't too far behind them. And we still have some strawberries hanging in there. We've had a little bit, seems like a little bit later season with strawberries. So yeah, we have, there's quite a bit to come and pick and do when they're out there.
And when do you anticipate the apple season getting into full swing?
The weather has been a little different, which we're in Michigan, so we probably say this every year, right? So again, and we're new, but I'm guessing some of the earlier varieties, that we'll start seeing within the next, month, maybe a little over that. So maybe mid-August or so, I would say we'll start seeing some of them ready for picking.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And I know one of the mainstays you had in the past, there was always like a corn maze and all that, but the donuts. That's still going to be part of
the fruit and the vegetable. That's one thing, but the donuts, that's where it's
we
at.
actually went, I call it jokingly or lovingly, I'm not sure, Donut University. So the donut mix folks, Barrett's, they have opened up a room and you go and learn all about the donuts, all about the machines. And so we have a handful of us that went through Donut University, learned some tricks of the trade, and there's been a lot of people who said this was the best donut they've ever had. So it's
we take our donut seriously.
Good to hear.
Yeah, we do not lie. We love our donuts, and that's the secret ingredient. So
good. So what are the hours now, and then what are you planning for the fall?
So right now, Friday and Saturdays we're 11 to 5, and then when we do U-Pick during the day, which really we have a meeting coming up Monday with our staff, and we really are looking at being open permanently. Well, I say permanently, but for the season anyways. And we'll probably do like a Tuesday all the way through the Saturday. And right now during the week when we're open for U-Pick, which if you don't follow us on the Property Farms and McCallum's Facebook, and we post on there all the time. We have
and Instagram.
A few of them that are on there that are real good at keeping the schedules up to date, activities that are coming up and stuff. So, but during the week, I think it's going to probably be 11 to 4, or possibly 11 to 5, but somewhere real close to that. And it'll be, for now anyways, Tuesday through Saturday. But currently, as we speak, it's Friday, Saturday, or as posted. So we have been open quite a bit during the week for you.
And the donuts are there.
Yes, and the donuts are there. One last thing I would add maybe to that conversation is we do have a couple of different food trucks now, and they're all wrapped and they look pretty fancy. We think we're a little biased, I guess, but and so we've been out and about in the community. So if you follow the Facebook, you can see our events that we're going to be at, and come out and get some cider that we make right on the truck. So
great.
Cider or donuts. I'm sorry.
Donuts on the track. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming and sharing with us, and we wish you all the best going forward, and looking forward to having some apple cider and donuts.
Yes,
That's
very
awesome.
good.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you guys.
And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.